Morning, out for another ride. I've made it onto a bike path through a park here. I think this is actually part of the Bulimba Creek bikeway. So it's just starting to get a little bit lighter. So I thought I can start recording my video now. So this ride, a bit of a random one. I just picked a destination. So I'm actually seeing if I can bike out to IKEA, sort of on the way to Logan there. Driven there plenty of times, but yeah, obviously you can't go the same route as you drive because driving takes you up onto the motorway, and yeah, not a good idea to bike on the motorway. In fact, you're not allowed. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Put it on Google Maps, and Google Maps is playing up for me because for some reason the direction arrow, if you like, is always facing the wrong way, even though it sort of goes along the road or the path in the correct direction. So really weird. It's a little bit off-putting, so I'm not sure how to fix that. Anyway, let's carry on. Following exactly the suggested route, or the route that Google Maps came up with for me to get out to the IKEA. And while I'm sure it's the quickest route, because that's what I've got Google set to do, I'm not sure it's the easiest. There's been a lot of crisscrossing, some side streets and windy streets and up and downs and what have you. I'm sure there was actually more of a direct path I could have taken. Like I said, probably a little bit slower, but sometimes it can be a little bit easier. Never mind. I think I now need to turn right and go that direction. Well, this is a lovely bit of path to bike along. So smooth. Yeah, imagine if all biking was off like this. Probably get a little bit boring. All right, let's keep going. Well, this ride's really good so far. I'm loving some of these bikeways, which are really nice and long. I've only taken in, 2 or 3 wrong turns on some of the paths when it goes through the park and it splits off left and right, but I've soon realised and corrected my mistake. Right, Google Maps says I still have half an hour to go, so let's carry on. it's all been very interesting so far. These are all bike paths in there that I haven't been on before, so it's been a bit of a exploring exercise as well, so that's really good. I think I'm about to, we'll just cross over here. Right, so this bit that I am on now, I think it's going to be a bikeway that'll get me to the rest of the way to IKEA. Well, that's what it certainly looks like on the map, so let's find out. Tell you what though, it's beautiful and smooth to bike on, so definitely not going to complain if I have to stay on this the rest of the ride. Let's go. Well, I made it to IKEA, like I said at the start of the video, a bit of a random destination. I haven't biked it here because I'm going to IKEA, and I can't anyway because it's closed, it's too early. But yeah, I made it. It was good, like I said, some bike paths in there that I haven't been on before. Really enjoyed the ride. There is a coffee club over there. I'm wondering if it's open because I'll be able to get my my coffee, and then we'll head home, and I think we'll take a slightly different route home, so I'll record that as well. So that coffee club wasn't open, which is a shame because I was ready for a coffee. Never mind, we will bike home, or take the other route home that I'm trying, and I'm sure somewhere along the way we'll find somewhere we can stop for a coffee. All right, let's go. so far the reverse ride, which I was wanting to go an alternate route, so far it's been the same route. Yeah, never mind. I actually, just looking at the map now, a little bit further up here is I think where it'll split off into the other route that I'll take home, so it does change. Right, it's beautiful along here at the moment. Bit of sun on my face, lovely. All right, let's carry on. So far so good. This alternate route home seems fine, and then actually I think some of this bikeway I have biked on before going to other destinations, so some of it looks a little bit familiar, which is always good. Right, I still haven't found a place to have my coffee. Never mind, we will get there. Let's go. So I just came down a nice downhill, generated some good breeze, which was nice because I needed a bit of cooling down. Now I'm on another bit of a downhill. Yeah, this is great, this ride. I'll probably end up doing this ride again. I think I like this alternate route better, but anyway. All right, need to concentrate, we'll carry on. So I finally got my coffee. This place here in Stone's Corner wasn't actually originally where I intended I'd probably end up with a coffee. Well, actually I didn't really know where I'd end up with a coffee, but I thought I'd find a place coming back from IKEA that I could stop at, but there were, I'm sure there was places around, but there was none right by sort of where I was biking. And yeah, anyway, they eventually ended up here, which is sort of on the way home anyway, so that's all right. This is much needed. It was a good ride. I'm glad I went out there, trying bikeways that I hadn't tried before, so that was really good. Some of them are really good, nice and smooth and that, so done a good job, building those bikeways. Yeah, so I'm going to sit here for a bit and enjoy my coffee, and then I will carry on home, which I will not video the last bit. Thanks very much for watching. Subscribe to this channel, give this video a like. Catch you next time. Bye.